Ah, what the fuck? Whoa.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet. Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Oh no! Heal, motherfucker.
Look out, boss. Take cover. There's a laser sight trained on your head.
How did it get over there, bro? Oh, I can't see how either. Oof.
Sniper that good using a laser sight.
Oh, what the hell? That scared me. That scared me.
Are you okay? Snake!
Boss, you okay?
Oh my god, that's bullshit. Wrong nigga.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper?
Oh my god, some bullcrap.
Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Fucking psycho bitch. I found no cover. I at least want to heal before I move. Fuck you.
Look out, boss.
Oh!
There's a laser sight trained on your head.
Oh wait, now that I have her, whatever. Oh, uh-oh.
The enemy sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
What the fuck? I just don't pieced you, ho. Oh! Oh, yeah, right. How am I supposed to... Bro. They be quiet really still, man. Oh, no. Where, bro? Huh.
A sniper that good using a laser sight? It's like Quiet's trying to say, the next one will kill you.
Come on, bitch.
Did you get her? With those abilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher. Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss. There's no need to kill her. Think carefully. This is your decision.
Why would I kill her?
Quiet.
Why would I ever kill my baby girl? She don't give me time. Don't give me the puh.
Finish her.
Shawty, don't give me the puh.
She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss.
Spread her legs. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Just one stick, just one stick. Scrapping and scrambling and scraping shit. Oh, whoa! Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna take this bit.
Boss, you're not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. We don't even know the extent of her abilities. She is not setting foot on this base. Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here. Let's find out what she really is. This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to our home. This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper. Boss, you know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have her killed. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
What happens if we kill Quiet in MGS 5?
He'd be pretty close in the top 5. You know, he'd be like number 7 or number 6. If Ian Gary beats Colby Covington, he'll be in the top 5, maybe number 4. Jack Dell's gonna fight Shavkat most likely. It looks like that fight seems to be brewing up. And then, you know, number 6 MVP versus the number 4 Ian Gary. Winner fights Kamaru Usman or something, you know, and then that would be the title fight afterward. Because I think Bilal fights Leon first, then the winner of Jack and Shavkat fights the winner.
The mouth move. Wow, why you so quiet? Oh my god, bro. Wow. Ah. Guys gonna move them hands off that pussy, man. Move them hands off that pussy, man. Oh.
Taking me nowhere. Line, huh? Shame. She's one of a kind. Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Fuck. Okay, that's on that. Nice.
One bogey on our 6, steady at 0.4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger, we'll shake it off.
No, you won't, nigga. Holy shit. Fuck. 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 That'd be me. That'd be me in this situation. In this situation, I'm cussing. I was over the fucking plane, nigga. Yo, don't ever disrespect me. Oh shit! I hope you know how to swim. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. Tell him to bring out the whole goddamn ocean, man. Oh fuck. Motherfucker gonna fucking matrix that hoe through the doors. We're gonna shoot it out. Shoot it out the goddamn sky, Snake. Come on, punish Venom, Snake. Come on. Nigga, bitch. Oh, quiet on the beat. Boom! Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Hey, QPC. Quiet, pretty little coochie. Grabs her titties, jiggles them. Like, yes, thank you. She finna quick scope him. Man, nigga aim bad as shit. Nigga aim bad as shit, y'all. Ah! Fucking PS1 graphics on that barrel. Oh. Oh, shit. Damn, nigga. Yeah, man. Where the flames? Why would that not blow up, though? Oh. 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 Oh, 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 oh. She yanked that hoe. Ooh. Why did she do that to my gun? Oh. What? She liked that shit. She into that bounded shit. You can clearly tell she into that BDSM shit. You ever read 50 Shades of Grey? You know, they actually forgot about 25 other shades in there. Because in my world, there's 75 shades of gray. I'm telling you now, listen, a lot of people don't understand that. God damn, what size of them hoes? I don't know, fucking. Oh shit. Not again. We just got home. Who the fuck? No. You're not Diamond Dog, are you? Oh wait, no, it is, but it's the homie that doesn't want this bitch quiet here. Oh, look at that ass. Don't show him your titties. You don't deserve it. The nigga Kaz. Oh. What? That's badass, I'm gonna lie. Look at that coochie. Shit, chunky.
Thermals!
Shoot, playing the pussy. She's all dancing and shit.
Seize her! Fire!
Why aren't you guys talking to her?
Miller! She saved the boss.
She was saving herself.
Fire!
Put her in the cell.
Oh. Whoa. He talked.
Keep an eye on her.
Oh.
Right. Take her away.
I don't think we've heard that motherfucker talk this whole game. Oh no,
What
yeah,
are
we
you
have. It
waiting
says
for?
kept you waiting,
Move.
man. Bitch, go. You better let me hit. You better let me hit. That's the only reason I did that, because I really, really want to hit. Oh my god, can you imagine the back shots? Look at all these niggas.
Boss,
Back
you
shots.
are going to regret this. That
I
woman.
know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time.
What?
When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Holy shit. When the time comes, I'm gonna fucking bust a nut in that hoe. Say, breeder. Sorry, breeder. Yeah. You love my pain. Love my quiet. Breathe that bitch quiet. I'm gonna breathe that bitch quiet for real. Breeder. I'm a breeder. Let me take a quick shower.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. We set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him.
Welcome back, boss. Thank you, boss.
Yeah. I don't know what sound this is. Shit, I'ma come out, I'ma drop. I'ma make sure that these other motherfucking bitches flop. Yeah. Come on, drop top. Yeah. Take a lick in the shop. Man down. Man down. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. You're welcome. Bitch.
Roger.
Hurry up, motherfucker. What?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Hurry up, bitch. I'm gonna wait forever. Fucking dumb nigga.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Let's get out of here.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mm-hmm. Take me there. Alright, let's see. How far are we from the fucking bed? Go, nigga, go, go. We got a ways ahead of us.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah, whoever's closest, come over here.
He's coming too. Roger that. Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gonna extract him? Roger.
पता चलता है Move, horse. Ah, the fuck, I get outside.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Let's go, nigga. Take off, nigga.
They're back. In the meantime, the winner of Ian Gary MVP should fight himself. That's what I think should happen. But that's only if Ian Gary beats Colby and if MVP beats Burns, because Burns is a very dangerous, or should I say, a difficult style for MVP to balance. Right, the wrestling and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is going to be tough. You know, on the feet, Burns doesn't have too much for MVP, in my opinion. He has some good leg kicks he can land and stuff like that, but older age, off-the-shoulder surgery, his striking didn't look great against Jack. He's at such a reach disadvantage and height disadvantage, while also probably being slower than MVP, which is crazy, because Burns is a pretty fast welterweight. If Burns can't get that fight to the ground, he's gonna run into a lot of problems in the stand-up. It might get knocked out, because he doesn't have near the chin that Kevin Holland does. You know, the shots that MVP hit Holland with, and, you know, the other fighters in Bellator, I don't think Burns takes those shots. He hits Burns with a spinning elbow or lunging in with the right hand to the jaw is over, you know, or even to the temple because of the shorter stature. It'd be over for Burns, I think. But if Burns can get the fight to the ground, it can go his way as well. So it's a very interesting stylistic matchup, I think. Then the fight between Gary and Michael Page, I think, is one of the better striking matches you can have in the welterweight division. Both guys are dynamic, they're very fast, they're snipers. Page will cause those kind of collisions that would force Gary to exchange with him in small bursting moments, you know, not like long drawn out combinations. And you know what's funny about that? Even though as much as people want to clown on Ian Gary for all the stuff outside the cage, the guy's a really good striker, and he might in fact beat Michael Page. Maybe. He has really good fundamentals. He has great leg kicks. He has a really good jab he can work with that can intercept Michael Page's blitz. And he's really patient as well. He definitely showed that against Jeff Neal. But if Michael Page were to knock out Ian Gary in spectacular fashion, I mean, he would blow up as a star. He'd be one of the bigger names in the welterweight division, especially with the way that they're promoting him. I mean, they're giving him a lot of limelight right now. And if that carries on into, let's say, a Gilbert Burns win and then an Ian Gary win, all I'm going to say, if he fights Leon Edwards after that, or Kamaru Usman in a number one contender fight, that's going to be a really big fight, man. And it's kind of funny because, you know, before he came into the UFC, there were a lot of people that were very doubtful on his skills. Like, they thought this guy was going to get torched out here. And it just goes into the whole illusion that, you know, Bellator fighters are just so much worse than UFC fighters, which is generally true. But the top guys at Bellator can definitely hang with some of the better guys in the UFC. That has been shown routinely. Eddie Alvarez became the lightweight champion. Michael Chandler made all the best lightweights fight for their lives against him. Some of the best lightweights we've ever seen in the sport, from Charles Oliveira to Justin Gaethje to Dustin Poirier or Dan Hooker. The guy got killed out there. At the end of the day, it's ultimately just a fight between styles, right? And if you can understand the styles, you can kind of determine how a fight can possibly go, and how a fighter.
Come on, nigga, let me out. Let me the bug out.
There's definitely something he could lose to badly as well. But to count this guy out and doubt his skills just because he was a Bellator is a foolish mistake. Definitely for Michael Page's opponents, they cannot underestimate this, because there were some fighters saying the same thing, that he would get beat once he comes to the UFC. And now they're in a bit of a rude of awakening, at least some of them. You know, because if he fights like Sean Brady, then it's going to be a tough fight for him stylistic, or any other wrestler.
So I can be inspired to save. Start with BMO for a more solid way to save. We give you a cash reward every month to keep you motivated.
Wow. What's your news?
I thought it was kind of obvious.
And speaking of welterweights, did you guys hear about the fighters that got released? Brian Barberino was a welterweight for most of his career. He just went up to middleweight for his last 2 fights. He got released by the UFC off a 4-loss streak, 3 of those by submission. And before that loss streak, he was on a 3-fight win streak against older fighters, Robbie Lawler, Matt Brown, and before that he beat Darian Weeks, right? And he never quite made it to the top 15, if I remember correctly. And the first time he made a name for himself at all was beating Sage Northcutt in his 3rd UFC fight. You know, he beat him by submission in the 2nd round. And ever since that, the hardcore fans have been familiar with Brian Barberino, even though he never made his way, I think, in the top 15, and definitely not in the top 10. And most of the best guys that he beat were older. Again, Lawler, Brown, Jake Ellenberger. He did beat Warley Alves, who was pretty good back in the day. But he seemed to have been a springboard or a stepping stone for the best fighters in the welterweight, the actual best fighters. Losing to Colby Covington back in 2016, losing to Leon Edwards back in 2017, Vicente Luque in 2019, which was a war, man, such a great fight. He came so close, man, to beating Luque. And that was Luque before the decline, before Jeff Neal bashed his brain into pieces. Then he lost to Randy Brown, you know, later lost to Alberto dos Anjos, and then, you know, that started the loss streak at the end of his career. And he never was, like, I would say, anything spectacular when it comes to technique and stuff, but he was a brawler, man. Back then, the fight with Vicente Luque is always going to be the vivid memory of Brian Barberino for me. I think it was a highlight of his career, even over the Sage Northcutt win, over him knocking out Jake Ellenberger and, you know, TKOing Robbie Lawler. I think the Vicente Luque loss was the highlight of his career. The other fighter that got released was Felipe Lins, which was very interesting. Felipe Lins is the opposite of Brian Barberino. He's coming off a 4-fight win streak ever since returning back to the light heavyweight division, right? Defeating Martin Procchio, OSP, who just defeated Kenny Nishchukwu in a huge upset, beat Maxime Grishin, and just beat Ian Cutelaba. He may have fought out his contract, though. That might have been the thing, because I wouldn't understand at all why someone would get released for going on a 4-fight win streak. And the thing about Felipe Lins is he came from the PFL after Bellator, and I think he might go back if he doesn't renegotiate with the UFC. And he's probably going to make a lot more money in the PFL, and that seems to be the thing after the whole settlement now between the fighters and the UFC. So from one fighter in Conor McGregor's career to another, we talk about Diego Sanchez, who was a guy that Conor called out before, and still to this day goes on to be one of the weirdest call-outs in UFC history. Diego Sanchez is still talking about his relationship with the GOAT, the master of the school of awareness, the man that knows the secrets of all fighting, Joshua Fabia. So Diego is still having problems with this guy, right? Because apparently like, Joshua Fabia is still talking to him, he's manipulating him, blackmailing him, all this stuff. It's a really sad story if it is true. He called him a unstable, mentally unstable, sociopathic psychopath, in his words, a Charles Manson type of mind. And here's the thing, dude, we all warned Diego Sanchez. I think clearly from the fans to the fighters, all told Diego Sanchez, do not trust this guy. It was as clear as Joe Rogan's head how shady this Joshua Fabia guy was. I mean, he was hanging you upside down, punching you in the head. You don't think that's kind of weird? And the thing is, Diego's also kind of, you know, confused a lot of times and tries these different ways of training and welcomes different people into his life to teach him certain things. I think he goes a little too deep into this, like, nomadic yoga kind of lifestyle, you know, and then he welcomes these different people that he thinks can teach him something new. It's good to be open-minded, but not welcome everything into your life, you know, not welcome everything into your teachings, into your craft. If you just accept all information told to you, you are open-minded, but you're also a sheep. Here's exactly what Diego Sanchez said about Joshua Fabia recently. Quote, I'm dealing with a very unstable, mentally unstable, sociopathic psychopath that is basically the best way I can put it. You're dealing with a Charles Manson type of mind where he's so far gone that it makes him unstable and dangerous. And the manipulation that was put on, part of it was that he's like an ex-trained hitman, an ex-contract worker for the cartels. And just so much darkness on this guy that it put me in a state of fear that I was worried for the safety of not only my life, but also my daughter, my mother, and even my daughter's mother too. What? Oh, his baby mom, okay. And Diego also started talking about how Joshua Fabia believed that Diego Sanchez was the one that ruined his company, and so he's doing it back to him. So it seems to be kind of like this back and forth between this manipulative guy and a very gullible person, Diego Sanchez. And Diego says that he wants to stand up to this guy now, you know, confront him or whatever he's got to do in order to handle Joshua Fabia. Diego Sanchez should just tell his friend John Jones that Joshua Fabia stole his coke or something. Jones will be flying out of that garage with a shotgun. So from one delusion to the next, now we talk about Chito Vera. And he is still talking about the whole grease gate. Right, he's saying that Sean O'Malley greased his hair before the fight, and because that his head was so slippery that he couldn't clinch up with him or grab him. And specifically, the only time that I saw him reference anything about clinching with Sean O'Malley is at the end of the fight, literally 1 second left of the 5th round, after he lands the body shot and curls Sean O'Malley over, a beautiful liver punch. He goes to grab onto O'Malley's head and knee him, right? He tries to pull him into the knee with 1 second left of the fight. And he says from there that his hand slipped and maybe would have caused him something. He doesn't know what would have happened. You know, he didn't say that he would have won, right? He doesn't say that he lost because of the grease, but he's mentioning that it was there. So I do think he absolutely believes that the greasy hair ruined his chances, potentially of winning the fight, or at least hurting him in some kind of way. You know, maybe having a Nate Diaz moment against Leon Edwards where he lost the fight, you know, the majority of the rounds, but he had the biggest moment of the fight, hurting Sean O'Malley with the knee after the body shot. But here's the thing, they were fighting for 5 rounds and sweating with a lot of body fluids all over the place. It's gonna make O'Malley slippery, greasy, or not. And the reason why Chito believes that it was grease applied in his hair and not, you know, the sweat and stuff is because when they wiped his face, he was still shiny. He said his face is still shining like he had Vaseline on it. And he believes that was like the grease from his hair going into his face or whatever it is. Because where else would that shine come from? This has to be one of the weirdest excuses after a fight, right? This is like after the whole Paulo Costa thing, where Paulo Costa said that he was drunk because of the night prior drinking wine. Or, you know, Tito Ortiz saying that his skull was fractured going into a fight. Chito's gotta let this one go. You know, he lost to O'Malley, and that's it. They're technically 1-1, but O'Malley definitely showed to be the better fighter of the two. And Chito has to fight his way back. And I think that fight with Peter Yan is the one to make, but Yan is injured, so it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. He had a ruptured ACL, a torn meniscus, and a groin injury.
Nigga, why are you running so fucking retarded?
Crazy. And I
Stop
believe he
running.
just got surgery for this stuff too, so he's not stage he took a lot of damage, but then in the interview with Ariel, I forgot this guy's Wolverine. It looks like he never even fought. There's no damage on his face at all. Do you guys remember the picture of his face that was going around of how much damage was there? I mean, he was cut open, bruised up, looked like a broken nose, everything. Over a week later, not even a blemish on his face. So I guess Cheeto is ready to go. But unfortunately, Peter Yan has a lot of surgeries that he's going to have to recover from. And maybe Cheeto waits for him because it is the perfect fight to make. So from this delusion, we're going to go to the next one. The fighters that settled for $335 million. Sometimes people ask me, Weasel, why don't you ever talk about fighter pay anymore? You used to talk about it years ago. I've said it before, and this is another example in the pile as to why I don't talk about fighter pay anymore. The fighters just always shoot themselves in the foot. There's no point in talking about it. We can complain all we want. You know, we can take the fighters' sides and try to support them all we can. But when they don't want to help themselves, there's nothing you can do. I think it's just a waste of time at that point. Even entertaining. It is what it is for these fighters. You know, some guys might be going to other organizations because of this, or maybe go and cross over to boxing. Whatever they're going to do. At this point, in my opinion, it's too frustrating to even talk about. And with that, let's go right to the questions. And we're going to start with Dope Slicer. Hey, Weasel, been a huge fan since 2018 and appreciate your content to this
He's coming
day.
too.
I was listening to one of your podcasts the other day and strongly disagree with one of your points regarding scoring criteria. You were talking about how attaining advantageous positions need to be factored in effective grappling when scoring a fight. I don't think this is necessarily the case, as you don't score advantageous positions in striking, but rather the effective strikes themselves. For an example, if a fighter evades a strike, cuts the angle, line up the counter on his own, he doesn't score based off the position and the angle he attained, but the damage that he inflicts.
Roger.
I feel grappling ought to work the same way, where you can attain the position, but what scores is either the damage or the finish you impose. The only way I feel attaining a position actually scores is where it negates the opponent's offense for the entire round. Interesting. Really good question here. Or disagree. The difference is going to be that striking and grappling are inherently different, right? When you're grappling, you're not really inflicting damage unless you're punching them, which is going to count for striking, or if you're getting them some kind of submission. The difference is also being that strikes happen a lot more frequently in the stand-up, whereas submissions on the ground are a lot more scarce. You know, it doesn't happen as often, right? You can't go for 30, 40 different submission attempts on the ground, and then it'd be equal to the strikes in the stand-up.
Today I went on a bit of a journey. I had a 2-hour road trip ahead of me, which for pretty much every sensible human being doesn't sound like a lot. But for a little troglodyte goblin like me who very rarely leaves his hidey hole here and never really ventured past the immediate Tampa area, this was like the Oregon Trail. 2 hours may as well have been like a full-blown expedition here, like complete rations and everything. And at the beginning of that 2-hour trip, I saw this video having an argument with his girlfriend for something really musically silly. Even to get to your destination and finish your task and land the quest and trip back, I still had it like in the back of my jumbling around in my noggin because it's so baffling that this argument ever even happened in the first place. Like, if this was written into a movie's plot, I'd say that's AI-generated gobbledygook because no one would ever argue about something so stupid.
Morning! Riley never told me about this, bro. She never told me about this. This is news to me right now.
Riley. We're doing a little talk show.
Damn, she hiding stuff from me? Bro, she never told me about this. I'm surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? I never heard about it. I thought she would tell me something like this.
But why, though? It's a totally innocent YouTube video she made 10 years ago with her friends in high school. It's not like he just stumbled across something important. It's not like he learned some life-ruining information about his significant other here, where he found out that her secret identity is Jack the Ripper and she's some kind of serial killer. It's not like he even stumbled across something like she is a former adult film star that she hid from him. Like, he found her hidden OnlyFans, where she was casting forbidden jutsu with her butthole for $5 on OnlyFans or whatever. It was nothing like that. It's literally just like a single YouTube video she made with her friends in high school that was seen by like 300 people. I think it had like 300 views, but I imagine a lot of that.
talked about it on the podcast, and you're like, I've never done anything like this before. So it's like, people are saying like, oh, Yuri, why are you making a big deal? What's a big deal when it goes a guy who's lying?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
How is that in any way construed as lying to you about what? Do you also need your high school report card so you can check each individual grade in every subject? Like if it turns out she flunked out of chemistry in her sophomore year of high school, it's just not that deep. Like it's not hiding something from you. It's just like, who cares about it? Like, why is that something she'd ever think to bring up? Like, sitting you down, listen, we need to have serious talk. I made a YouTube video 10 years ago. No, there was nothing like bad about it. We just actually talked about nothing, but I needed you to know. I filmed a YouTube video once. Like, what's the conversation even supposed to look like there? It's such, it is a profound nothing sandwich here. There is nothing to be upset about. And yet he is still going on and on about it. I won't show you too much more. I'll just go ahead and show you how it ends, where he just decides to be in a bad mood about it, mad at her.
I don't understand why, like, you just don't remember, like, oh yeah, we did this thing before.
I'm not thinking
it's not like,
I was never on a podcast. I was never doing YouTube like that. I made a video before on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm just gonna stream, guys. Everyone have a good night. Peace.
He's absolutely right. That is so stupid. I couldn't believe the argument that I had listened to here, so I just had to talk about it. That's really about it. Yeah.
Coors Banquet, same brewing tradition since 1873. When you're the favorite beer of rock stars and cowboys, you know compromise. That's our legacy. What do you want to go down in history for? Start your legacy, Coors Banquet.
Get the fuck away from me. Oh my god.
Why so early? This wasn't really doing anything. Felt like hopping on, doing a little bad game night. Thanks for the membership, Jack, and thanks for the 5 Tyler. Rabbits are very cute. I completely understand, Arrow. Yeah, I agree. Every rabbit I've ever met has been just so sweet. Thanks for the membership, Aspire. How much has been spent on that game nights? A very interesting question. It has to be normally like $2,000 or $3,000, I'd say, over the course of 5 years.
Понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
Thanks, Tori. Yeah, I'll play the new Call of Duty when it comes out, but I'm not expecting it.
Die, kill him.
Spit it out.
What are you dressing up as for Halloween? I don't really dress up for Halloween anymore. The last time I wore a Halloween costume, made a Halloween costume was back in college. And it was Johnny Cage, Mortal Kombat 9, which is such a stupid idea. Like, I just really like Johnny Cage as a character, so I thought it'd be cool to play it.
Fuck.
Costume was terrible. And I had my meat-on Johnny across my chest, so it was fucking awful. Thanks, Cameron. I appreciate that.
Hurry up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the Care Bear onesie isn't really a costume, though. But yeah, I guess that counts. I never really been searching for any, but I do want to be.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Nah, Burger King's trash. Sorry. Fucking awful. Thanks, freaks. Appreciate that big thing for you. It's usually within a week. I try and hold it right. I'm not sure. I played track of what I haven't played. I would say probably though. It's a well-known bad game. Am I gonna play 06 someday on bad game night? Sonic 06? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, we're moving the official podcast to its own channel, and we're doing more than one video a week. So it's gonna be a couple different things and a few different shows that are all like official adjacent. Including the membership ducks. You should play Jeff by the same dude as me on the drive. Oh, that's definitely not right, Tori. Send the message to the site. Customer service. Something's definitely went awry. Whoa. No, I'm not dressing up. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna dress up. I usually don't. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe that's not the I'm still friends with the guy. If not, it wouldn't work if I have chest tattoos, so you wouldn't be able to see it. Have to cover it up. We just go through Steam new releases for bad games no one's ever played. So that's what we're doing.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you appreciated the content. Highlights.